Civilizations are clocks. Ours was built by liars. They told us time was linear, a ladder from cave to cosmos. But time is a noose, and the rope is woven from dead languages, GDP, ROI, shareholder value. The hourglass they sold us? A trick. The sand isn't falling, it's screaming. Every grain a story. The first fire stolen not to warm tribes, but to forge chains. The first ship that sailed not to discover, but to devour. The first algorithm coded not to connect, but to cage. We were born into a heist. Our ancestors' dreams are locked in offshore vaults. Our children's breath is traded on futures markets. The machine calls this progress. But press your ear to its gears, you'll hear the whimper of a wounded god. This is not a requiem. It's a reckoning. The machine has its own Bible. Its apostles preach from steel pulpits. They baptize us in data streams. They sell indulgences called carbon offsets and call it salvation. But their miracles are curses in disguise. A smart city that evicts the poor to cool server farms. A green revolution that poisons aquifers for lithium. A metaverse where your avatar lives forever. As a brand ambassador. Don't look up, they say. Look at your screen. Look at your shares. Look at your potential. But the hourglass is bleeding. The sand is now tsunamis. The gears are rust. The machine is terrified. Because it knows we're starting to remember. In the ruins of what could have been, there are shelves of dead tomorrows. The Atlantis scenario. Seawalls built by coral polyps, not billionaires. The Silk Road Renaissance. Algorithms that taught peace, not polarization. The Children's Constitution. Laws written in wildflower pollen, not lobbyist ink. These futures were murdered. But ghosts don't stay buried. The resistance isn't a hashtag, it's a haunting. The Farmer's Phantom Army. Punjab grandmothers resurrecting heirloom seeds from ash. The algorithmic underground. Hackers training AI to write love poems to watersheds. The shadow cartographers. Kids redrawing maps with wildfire scars as borders. They told us to fear the collapse. But collapse is just soil, and soil is where we plant vengeance. This is the liturgy of the lost and the livid, the first sacrament. Bury a smartphone in wetland mud, let its lithium feed mangroves. The second oath, turn oil pipelines into didgeridoos, play the crude's lament. The final hymn, teach forests to grow in the shape of middle fingers. The new world isn't built, it's composted. Detroit's abandoned factories, now beehive temples. Facebook's data centers, now mushroom nurseries. Wall Street's trading floor, now a wetland where brokers' ties sprout orchids. This is not a circular economy, it's a war cry. The machine's greatest fear? That we'll laugh as we dismantle it, that we'll weaponize joy, that we'll outcreate its extinction. They think we'll beg for their future, but we're putting them on trial. Charge 1, ecocide as sacrament. Evidence. Exxon's 1970s climate reports buried like nuclear waste. Charge 2, time theft. Evidence. A Filipino fisher boy's lifespan traded for a CEO's yacht fuel. Charge 3, imagination laundering. Evidence. Metaverse headset ads airing during wildfire evacuations. The verdict? Guilty. The sentence? Irrelevance. We're building a jury of otters, mycelium and monsoon winds. The courthouse has no walls. The law is written in watersheds. The bailiffs? Wolves? They say the horizon is a lie, just curvature hiding the abyss. But they're wrong. The horizon is a promise. That the sun doesn't rise on empires, it rises through their cracks. That the ocean's rage can't be bottled as an experiential NFT. That the last word won't be apocalypse. But enough. So let the hourglass shatter. Let the sand become deserts where lizards write better constitutions. Let the gears rust into coral reefs. Let the machine's last tweet be an autocorrect fail. Sorry, we meant to type love. The horizon isn't a place. It's a verb, and we're already speaking it. In soil syntax, wildfire semaphore, floodplain Morse code,